When it comes to 5.56 ammunition, there's no debate. The best ammunition out there is the Black Hills 77 grain OTM. This round was initially developed by Black Hills at the request of the U.S. Navy back in 1999. It is known also as the Mark 262 Mod 1. This uses a Sierra bullet. It's a 77 grain projectile. It's a hollow point boat tail bullet, also known as the open tip. This is not a traditional hollow point. It does not expand. The little hollow point or open tip, let's see if this will focus. Come on, focus. There we go. Is just a remnant of the manufacturing process on how that projectile is made. It has nothing to do with expansion. There is no finer ammunition that you can get than the 77 grain OTM, also known as the Mark 262 Mod 1, developed and made by Black Hills. A lot of other companies try to manufacture this. They buy the same Sierra Match King bullet and they try to come up with a powder charge. Black Hills has developed a proprietary powder charge for this. No one else is able to get the muzzle velocity they can get, and they can do it safely without popping the primers or having any issues with the brass. They get the highest muzzle velocity, and Black Hills ammunition is extremely accurate, extremely reliable, and extremely consistent. I've been shooting this round for about 10 years, and I've ran it through 5 two-day classes. So I've put this quite through the paces on a couple different rifles, a 16 and an 18 inch. And this was very effective out of the Mark 12 program, which started back in 2002 and ended around 2017. The Mark 12 was a precision 5.56 platform. It had several variations. Started out with a Mod 0 and several different barrel lengths. They had, over the course of that time, they had 18 inch, 16 inch, and I believe the Navy had a 15.1 inch. So this is the best ammunition you can possibly buy, and Black Hills is the original maker of this, and no one is quite able to reproduce what they do because of their proprietary propellant, which gives you the high velocity. They also add a flash suppressant to it, their powder also, which gives you a lowered muzzle flash. So you get less muzzle flash and you get higher velocity. And then the Sierra Match King is a phenomenal performance. It's extremely good out to 800 yards. I have used it out to 800 yards with no problem. Like I said, the muzzle velocity they advertise is 2750, and you will actually get muzzle velocities around that depending on your gun and barrel length. It's pretty aerodynamic. It's got a BC of 0.372. This is measured on the G1. This is not a G7 due to the angle on the boat tail. If you're putting this in your ballistic computer, you'll need to enter it as a G1 on the BC at 0.372. You can start out with 2750 on the muzzle velocity if you don't have a chronograph, and then you can true it from there. And like I said, this is a 77 grain projectile. This is the longest projectile you can load and still have it feed in a standard magazine. So if you're looking for ammunition, the best you can buy, give you great accuracy, great terminal ballistics. Like I said, I've been shooting this for 10 years. When I started buying it, it was 98 cents a round, and I believe I'm paying about $1.30 right now for actual Black Hills 77 grain OTM. So that's what you want to look for. They're the original maker of this. They developed a proprietary powder for this. They developed a whole load for the Navy, and this ammunition is absolutely fantastic. I highly recommend, if you have a chance and you see this, pick some up, squirrel it away. The only thing that's required to run this in your AR-15, it needs to be rated for 5.56, and you need to have a twist rate of at least 8 to 1. So 8 to 1 or 7 to 1, and you're good to go. I have 2 rifles that have 8-to-1, and this stuff works amazingly well. I'm getting easily 1 MOA groups with no effort. But this is absolutely the best ammunition you can buy for your AR-15. You can debate what trigger is the best, you can debate what optics the best, but there is no debate. When it comes to 5.56, this is the king of ammunition. The Black Hills 5.56, 77 grain, OTM. Thanks for watching.